Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Brandon, and right now, I'm talking about the rise and fall of Eminem. And like I said in the previous video, I ain't talking about this nigga fell off. I ain't even gonna lie about him. He fell off. He fell off. But he's rich. He's rich as fuck. Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying he broke musically. The motherfucker fell off. Eminem got his start, early 90s. He was basically broke as shit. Mama was a drug addict. Daddy wanted in his life. But he know how to rap good though. All of his friends knew he know how to rap good. He grew up in poverty-stricken environment in Detroit. But he's getting a lot of rap battles. Around the hood, and then he actually signed up for I think it was called the Rap Olympics. Don't quote me on that. It was something like that. He used to rap and he won. He kept on trying to step his foot in the industry by reaching out to people who was already in the industry. I know one person in particular was Fat Joe, and I seen in a few interviews that Fat Joe just wished he would have got him, man. But he turned him down because he like a white rapper. A lot of people say a white rapper, he ain't gonna sell. But Dr. Dre had a different vision. Dr. Dre said, hell yes, he gonna sell. Yes. So he took him under his wing. I think that was about 96, 97. He took him under his wing. He dropped first he dropped his Infinite jump. His Infinite album. But they won a major studio LP, I don't think. But then he dropped the Slim Shady LP and, Marshall Mathers LP, and I think it was something else, man. But I'm not a huge Eminem fan, but growing up, I was on Eminem. The Slim Shady LP, Marshall Mathers LP, and it was like he sold 1.76 million in a week. Phenomenal feat. His lyrical ability is off the wall. It's ridiculous. I'm not knocking none of that, man. But then fast forward to the middle of the 2000s. That's when he started, getting on drugs getting on heavy drugs, and just basically just falling off, But before that, he hooked up with 50, did a joint deal with 50 on top of the world. But once he got into drugs, he started making music. He said in interviews that he wasn't even interested anymore. He didn't even care about the music no more. But then he dropped Recovery and was talking about I'm not afraid and all that shit. And that shit was kinda well, let me get one thing clear. Artists who made big records in the past, it's never gonna match up to their new shit. So it's just never gonna be the case. It's never gonna match up to their new shit. So that's what we gotta get out the way now. But that shit sounded so radio pop, I wasn't fucking with it. Fast forward a little bit more, he dropped the Rap God. So now I fuck with that because the bars was ridiculous. He was fast with it. It was ridiculous. But he dropped the Marshall Mathers 2. And when he first announced it, the world went bananas. The world said, oh my God, it's going to be better than the first Marshall Mathers. Oh my God. Oh my God. It won't. It won't at all. It was a few decent tracks on that, but and he gonna sell regardless. He's Eminem, of course. He gonna sell regardless, but it won't. It won't. He basically fell off. But like I said, he's rich as fuck, and there's gonna be people, Eminem fans, that gonna ride with him regardless. But he fell off, man. And I honestly don't even think he's gonna make another album ever again. But who knows? And we will see. But what y'all think? Do y'all think Eminem fell off, or do you think he might come back 2017? Me personally, I think he died along with Dr. Dre's Detox that ain't never coming out. I think he ain't never coming out with nothing else. It was rumored he had a song a few weeks ago that was coming out, but he was just teasing us. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think in the comments. The rise and fall of Eminem. Do you think he still got a couple good years in him, or is he done? He's rich as fuck. He don't got to do it no more. Make sure y'all like, sub, and comment. Let me know below what y'all think about this. I'm out.